Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. The EU determined that cars registered from this country have a high risk of violating sanctions. From Wednesday, private cars registered in Russia will no longer be able to enter Estonia. The ban is a measure to enforce sanctions imposed by the EU on trade with Moscow. Estonian Interior Minister Lauri Läänemets told public broadcaster ER that the purpose of the sanctions is to force the aggressor country to retreat to its borders and that the ban would contribute to this. According to the report, those trying to enter Estonia with a Russian-registered vehicle will have to turn around or leave the vehicle at the border. Vehicles already in Estonia will be allowed to leave. The policy comes after discussions with the Baltic states of Latvia and Lithuania on how to respond to sanctions implementation guidelines published by the European Commission last Friday. The EU document specifically states that prohibited items crossing borders for personal use, from personal transport and mobile phones to shampoo and toilet paper, are subject to sanctions. Fined and must be confiscated. The Baltic states have agreed to the standard policy, although Lithuania has made an exception for cars transiting through its territory to the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad. An update published Monday said products such as hygiene products and travelwear raise negligible concerns about fraud, so customs authorities should target them in a proportional and reasonable manner. On the other hand, the explanation states that vehicles need to be given particular attention to avoid possible sanctions. Instructions for electronic devices are not included. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova criticized the EU policy, calling it racism. The country's acting customs chief, Ruslan Davidov, also called the situation completely anarchic and can only cause regret and confusion. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.